Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, gents.
Indeed.
Followers, listeners.
Yep.
2026.
Here we go.
It's officially, is it Jan 1 or Jan 2 today?
Jan 2. It all blends together at
That's
this
right.
point in the holidays, right?
That's true.
Nobody knows what day it is.
No.
It's funny. I actually was listening to Chris Harris and Friends, and he referred to this as the gooch part of the year.
Yes.
The in-between Christmas, New Year's kind of thing. We're a little past New Year's, but
Yep.
I thought that was quite funny.
It's pretty appropriate.
It is actually when you start
Yep.
to think about it.
Yep.
It's like this time just blends together. Some people work a little bit, some people don't.
Yeah.
Some things are open when they should probably be closed. Such is life.
Sort of no man's land that nobody wants to be in.
Correct.
Yeah.
And we've had all the snow to deal with, so.
Oh, yeah. It sucks up here.
We had a wet Christmas, more or less, and now it's freezing cold and snowy again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of snow this year.
We have.
Yeah.
Your driveway looks great, though, that brand new snowblower you got.
Snowblower's
new to you.
Yeah, she's earning her keep this year.
Absolutely.
I bet you it's been out almost every day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
For 2 weeks. A week and a half, anyways.
I did, was it yesterday? I think it was just yesterday. I woke up and went outside, and there wasn't a ton, but I did 4 driveways because it's drifting and blowing and, you know.
And you're the saint.
Well, elderly neighbors, one of whom just had his knee replaced, so I've been taking care of him.
Oh, that's good.
And then the other two just, they have snowblowers, but once you're out there, honestly, it's
easy.
Yeah, it's getting all the junk on and starting it and blah, blah, blah. Once you're running, it's not a problem. So
No, especially with like normal driveways. It's not that bad. You got like, 2-car driveway is pretty easy.
And I know where all the sort of obstacles are now and all that stuff. So
They all came flying out of the chute.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
what did you guys get up to over the break? Anything particularly interesting?
No. I was basically snowed in for 3 days straight.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You guys had it bad up there, eh?
We did. So we had the freezing rain on the one day, turned into snow and blowing snow and never left the house.
Yeah, that's tough. You're kind of in that weird snow belt area.
I am. And so I think it was Wednesday. That was New Year's Eve. Finally got out of the house for a little bit and then right back home. Been there for 2 more days. So I live an interesting life.
Yeah, that's tough. We were on the go a lot. Here, there, everywhere.
Yeah.
You got to see both sides of the family, and now we're home. We're good.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I want. We're good.
Yeah.
How about you?
I forgot about the, it was very treacherous. It was sort of freezing rain and then it all froze and then it snowed on it. It was a disaster.
Yeah, it was. Made the
Good thing I didn't have anywhere to go really, like other than Christmas Day, but was this kind of a quiet day for us this year.
Yep.
And then we were home, so it was fine.
I just remember Dylan and I lost power briefly, which for me is extremely rare. Most of the lines around my place are buried.
Yeah. Pretty typical for us.
Is that right?
Yeah, we lose power a few times a year easily.
You got a Jenny?
No. Just wait that sucker out.
Yep.
It's never that bad. I think like one time it was like pretty decent into the night, but I mean we have gas fireplaces. You're all good.
Yeah. Keep you
No
from
biggie.
freezing out.
Yep.
We went to as a family the keg on whatever night that was because right around 4:30 or whatever we lost power.
Yeah, that's right.
And we were kind of planning on going out for dinner anyway, and it just made it perfect because we called them up and they said, "Yeah, we have power." So we scooted over there, and 2 hours later came home and the power just came back on.
Yep.
Fired the furnace up, and that was it.
Good to go.
Yep.
Lucky you guys. That's
Yeah.
good.
A few $100 lighter.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? Jeez. I mean, we had a gift card for $50, and that covered the tip and then a little bit, but not much more.
No.
it's crazy.
Doesn't matter where you go; it's expensive these days.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was a bit. I mean, every meal is $50-$60 there, but I was just kind of surprised when it all added up. 2 kids you'd think it'd be like $10 a piece.
No.
No, they weren't.
Well, your kids are getting bigger.
Yeah, I guess things are getting more expensive.
Yeah.
We'll come on to that later, right, Mike?
We will. We will.
Yeah, things are just getting more expensive.
Yep. 100%.
So apart from seeing all of your most loved family members and in-laws and wherever else friends and
Favorite cousins.
Correct. Yes,
Yeah.
there you go. One of the other great traditions over the holidays, for a car enthusiast at least, is to watch the Evo Car of the Year, otherwise known as ECOTY. Mm-hmm. And this year's film was released a bit early. I don't know, around the 18th, 19th of... Because what night did we go to Ryan's?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
19th.
Yep, that would've
I
been
think
right.
it came out that day or
Yeah.
thereabouts. So anyway, we wanted to just spend a little bit of time sort of digesting or dissecting all the things that we saw, we heard. We've all watched it twice,
Numerous times.
at least.
Yeah.
And it has always been a thing. I can't remember if a couple years in COVID they didn't do it, but I certainly can remember the last year's. I remember because the Maserati MC21, which nobody
No,
saw.
ST1 last year.
ST1 last
Oh,
year.
so sorry, 2 years ago then? Maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Which, I mean, my assumption was, okay, so Maserati paid them. Like,
I would
mean,
assume.
how does that car win?
Exactly.
But anyway, this one in particular, visually,
This one was the best.
just unbelievably, and I think they always, well, not always, but the last couple of years they've done it sort of up in Wales and
Yeah, it's always gloomy.
Yeah, and this one was the opposite of that.
Stunning.
Yes.
Stunning videography, for sure.
So it was a wonderful thing. I mean, you go and watch it, but if you're interested in sort of just listening to some of the feedback or some of our thoughts, we thought we'd get into this. So, Dale, do you want to start with like what cars were in it specifically? Is that
Yeah,
a
I
good
think so.
okay.
I don't think
Run
we-
down your list. Joe.
Sure.
Okay, so what was it, 12 cars we got?
I think
Yep.
that's right.
We got the 911 GT3 992.2.
Dot
Yep.
two. Yep.
We got the Del Dolce Cilindri,
That's right.
the Ferrari. You got the Maserati GT2 Stradale, M2 CS. You got the Vanquish, the new one.
Yep.
Revelto, Lambo. The weird one was the Defender,
That wasn't
Octa.
The Oct-
oddball, right?
the
Yeah.
Octa.
Yeah.
RS3,
Hatch, importantly.
correct. Hatch. Alpine A110.
10.
R
something.
Ultima.
Yep.
Or
Alto.
Yeah.
Alta.
Ultimate. It's
Which I honestly, I don't know what the difference between the normal one is and that one.
well, I can tell you, one is 80,000 and one is 200,000.
Well, that's what.
But-
yeah, I was kind of wondering. There had to be a good difference
Yeah.
because I did see that this one was 200, and they said it multiple times, and I was like, that seems more expensive than I thought they were.
Yeah, it's sort of. I think they're just kind of just taking the piss when it's like the run out special. They're like, well, if someone's going to pay us for them, then why not?
Yeah, correct. I guess this would be the only American car, right? The Corvette
E-Ray.
E-Ray, which is the dumbest pick for Corvette.
I thought this.
Like,
It's kind of like what you couldn't get the Z06 or
Yeah.
ZR1 or
Yeah, the ZR1.
ZR1 would be the
What?
one to drive, no?
Whatever, we'll get into that.
yeah,
You got the AMG GT
63.
63 Pro.
which is a weird name, but
Yep.
yes, that is the name.
Yeah, we should all just focus on shortening these names.
Yeah.
AMG GT. Everyone knew what that was.
Correct. You got the Super Sport from Morgan,
Yep.
Yes.
which was pretty cool,
That-
actually.
that
more
was-
on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think that was it.
So, yeah, you got the Mercedes.
That is it. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's it.
referencing my list
Yep.
too. That's all of them. So pricing wise, Dill, I think that's important too. You had a
What's
bit of
the ranges there?
a big.
Okay, so
Because what's the RS3
so
worth?
60,000, and this
This
is
is US
This is
dollar.
USD.
Okay.
Because it's hard enough to find pricing on some of these vehicles, let alone Canadian pricing. So
Sure.
you can do the own conversion how you see fit.
Well, I can help you out on the RS3 because I'd love to have one of these. And there's a gorgeous blue one sitting at the Audi dealership. And basically, depending on how you spec, it's between 80 and 90 grand Canadian.
Okay, there you go.
So
Okay.
And what did we guess? First of all, what do you think the top expensive car is?
So the Ferrari or the Lambo?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, 700
Yeah, pretty much.
I think that
Like the Revelto is the most expensive.
mil?
Yeah.
A mil.
no,
No,
well,
no, not a million. No,
Canadian might be, but no.
Yeah.
I think it's like
700 grand is what it got pegged at.
yep.
That's a lot. That's a big difference.
Yeah.
60,000
How do you
US
compare these
to
vehicles?
700.
Really? Right?
It's a huge sum of
Well,
money.
that's a good question, Mike. It's a good question,
Goes
but
back to your thing there, Sean. Or is somebody getting paid here?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't think this year.
No?
I think this year they gave him a fair shake. There's just a lot of competition this
Yeah.
year.
there was. Yeah, I don't think these guys. I mean, generally, and I suggested that obviously about the Maserati because I couldn't comprehend how that happened.
Yeah.
Particularly, and even when they look back, we're kind of jumping ahead here, but the GT2 Stradale thing, which is like the racy, spicy version of it.
They say it's trash.
Yeah, and they say it's not good, and it's inherently limited by some problems that exist in the old car. It's like, well, hang on, guys, you picked it as the,
exactly.
As the winner last year.
Yeah.
So,
anyway.
2 years ago.
2 years, sorry.
Maybe times were tough coming out of COVID. They need a little injection.
So we
but
did say this was held in the south of France. Did we say that?
primarily. I think
We
that's-
didn't actually, but
We didn't.
yes,
But south
it
of
is.
France over a week. They had these 12 cars. So.
Yep.
Yeah, which is
Go
pretty
watch the
impressive.
video. We'll put a link up.
Yeah,
So.
the video is 45 minutes. It
Yeah.
feels like 15.
It does.
Yeah, once
it's-
you get into it.
Yeah, it's very good. There's a lot of subcategories though within these cars, so that's where I kind of look at it and go, "Oh, like okay,
Yeah, they could have really had
they're
a few different
comparing.
divisions.
That's
really,
it.
Right?
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mean, you have the top dogs where you got
Yeah.
the Cylindri, the Lambo.
Yeah.
And
I'd put the
then-
Vanquish up there.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
those are the three V12s.
Those are the three V12s.
Yeah.
Which, one's a hybrid, Revelto.
Correct.
One's NA, which is the Del Dolce.
Yep. And then the other one's
Twin turbo.
Yeah, that's
so that's
right.
pretty cool, actually.
What that was one of the comments that, and I think they make this statement in the video, but the fact that there's three V12s period in brand new cars in 2025 is
Correct.
wild.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of thought it was going to die with 812 or
Yep.
whatever else was kind of the last.
You just got to keep making more electric stuff to offset it.
Well, I guess that no one wants to buy, and then they
That's
go,
a
oh, wait
problem.
a minute.
That's a problem, right?
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. And then, so you got the top dogs, and you kind of got like the medium, and then you got the low,
Yeah.
Yeah.
to which I would probably put, like, I would definitely put the RS3 in there. You got, I really don't know where to put the Defender, although I quite like the Defender. I think it looks
They
pretty
drove
good.
the heck out of it, I got to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell it moves around on its
Yeah.
sort of tires or whatever. Like they're big.
Yeah, it rolls.
Yeah, but it's almost like four-wheel skidding all over the place. I mean, it has an insane amount of horsepower.
Oh, did I? I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very spicy.
Yeah.
And it's 200,000 here, Canadian. It's
For that version?
Yes, it's not cheap at all.
That's so weird. That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I think it's aimed at a G-Wagon, basically.
Yeah, probably.
I quite like them.
I quite liked it too. 200 grand. I like it a little less.
Yeah, no kidding. But,
Yeah.
and then you're going to throw like the E-Ray in there.
Yeah. Because what are they? 80?
That's
Well,
it. Yeah,
even American 60 maybe?
Oh,
No, they're
Still
80.
80?
They're 80K American.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, like a base vet is
Yeah.
80K American. Obviously, the E-Ray's not. The E-Ray's gonna be more money.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still, it doesn't make any sense. Like,
Weird
why didn't
choice.
have the ZR1?
Yeah.
I just feel like they either couldn't get. I don't. To be honest, maybe they're not homolog. Like, can you even buy?
Maybe you can't.
Maybe you can't buy
One
one
in
over
Europe?
there. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know that either. Anyway, it felt like they either couldn't get the one they wanted, and they just. But good on them for sticking something in there. That.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree with you, Dale. And then probably the M2CS sort of lives down there in that.
I quite like that car.
That's the one that surprised me the most.
It actually ranked really high, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Was it fourth?
fourth or fifth.
Yeah, it was kind of in the
Like,
middle.
it pun-
top
I would-
middle.
I would say that was the car that punched above its like weight class.
Yes.
the most out of any of them. I mean, the Morgan Super Sport is actually like it's up there, but who's gonna really drive that car a lot?
That's what I don't get. It's a great car.
Yeah,
But you see it on the road, and they drove like it looked like had lots of power. It's lightweight, drove good, but as a daily driver or a weekend car, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think we talked about this before in our other episode.
yeah. I think they're great to like see, and I hope you have one, but I don't.
If you had a couple other cars, then maybe you would get that, right? But that's not your one.
I agree. It's funny because I was quite negative on either the looks or the whole aspect. Like it didn't really do anything
Yeah.
for me. And then Harry did a review on it. Quite liked it. Obviously, it did it punched above his weight class in this.
Yeah.
It was a bit of a surprise in this video. And I don't know if it's there's been some really great specs shared on either Instagram or this one was like a dark Merlin purple on champagne wheels, I think, or silver wheels,
Yep,
whatever
you're
they
correct.
were. And I got to say, like, there is something appealing about the car. I'm with you. Like, I agree. Would someone trade in their Cayman or their Boxster or their whatever and just for
Get
this?
that? I can't see it.
Probably not. But certainly, if you want a unique car that has some, it's got some luggage space. It's a 2-seater. It's not unbelievably expensive.
no, which is actually
Wasn't
pretty
crazy.
impressive for
It's
a new like bespoke car.
Yeah, it's a cool car.
Like you could say it's probably undervalued.
Yeah, because it's I think it's about 100,000 pounds. Like you can't buy one in Canada.
No, you can't do it.
And I don't think you can buy one in the U.S., at least as of now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I
I remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just so hard for them to bring cars to the U.S., right?
all the costs of
Crash tests
testing
and stuff like that. So I get why they don't do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when you only make so many.
Well, right. They're sort of a low volume
Yeah.
to start with, but yeah. So that, and then what would we say is the middle then? I mean, I guess,
So you put that Merc in there.
True.
Middle.
That's right.
The
Yeah,
Maserati probably in there.
A110.
Yeah.
A110.
Like I would say your middle's probably like 120 to like 250 range.
So I guess
GT3.
the GT3. There you go.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the groupings of 3 or 4, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So what do we have the RS3 at? Sorry.
It's 60 US.
60 US. Okay. So
Yeah. And then M2 would be CS is 100.
80.
It's 80.
No.
It's
80, not 180.
It's not 180. It's 80,000.
I don't believe you. The CS, an
Yeah.
M2 comp is 80 grand.
M2 Comp CS. I looked it up.
Really?
M3 comp, I think is more. Definitely.
No, because you can get M5 for like less.
I remain skeptical.
Okay. Fair enough.
But
The internet has led me astray before.
Don't quote us on any of this.
Dill does sometimes rely on ChatGPT, which can have mixed
It
results.
does. That's why you always got to throw something in there that you really do know, just to see
Right,
if it's
yeah.
on it.
But anyway, let's say it's between 80 and 100. I think that car here in Canada starts at like 130, which to me, the delta between that and the US price of 80 is too big. But I have not looked
Oh, that's
at,
fair then.
Yeah, they do that with all like the M4 CS,
Yeah.
or not even the CSL or whatever that. Like they're insane, the pricing, or the GTS, whatever they had the M3 a while ago, the black one with the orange wheels and the big wing.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
so
yes.
much money.
Yeah, they are a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, overall, like this year's is a pretty legit shootout.
Yeah, and they all seem to like. Well, they didn't certainly say any of them stunk. I mean, to get to the punchline here, I guess the Mercedes AMG GT got
Sucked.
second last.
Yeah.
So presumably they hate that car.
Yeah.
They didn't even really comment that much on it.
No. Was it Henry said he didn't mind it though?
I don't know.
I think
Did
that's
anybody
true.
say? Did anybody say that?
I don't know. I thought Henry said he
think it
didn't
was
mind
him.
it, but he said it was a little numb in the steering and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah.
The R3 for me, like that's if you could get that car in hatch form in Canada, I mean that has to be the best daily. Period. It's like sounds like an R8 V10
Yeah.
or half of a V10, but
Did sound good.
Yeah, it
Sounds-
does sound good. It's not
Honestly,
as big as the R6.
as soon as I heard Audi, my previous experience, I just like,
You're
I just
Audi.
like
Zoned right
right out. I'm like, yep, don't care.
Yeah,
it actually got last, but
it did get last, but it's also the cheapest by far. So
Yeah.
and I don't think it's because it's a shit car because Evo they were quite
Well, you're driving a $60,000 car, or you're driving the
$600,000.
$600,000 Revolto,
Right.
right? Like, what are you going to pick,
Yeah.
yeah, no kidding. I mean, you hope.
right?
Yeah. It. So I was a bit sad to see the RS3 in the bottom, but I don't think that actually reflects that it's a bad car. I mean, to your point.
Well, it
just-
made it to the list, so it's got to be decent,
Well, that's a good point.
right?
Yeah,
Like Lance Stroll's in Formula One. I mean, you can say he's really
Is he?
shit, but he's still there. So
somebody's gonna come last.
Yeah.
No, but like, I mean, I got beat by the Defender,
Yeah.
that's a pretty good.
but so did the
indication.
AMG.
But the Defender, that surprised everyone, I think.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
because would that come 10th? If there's 12 cars, that one came
Yeah.
10th.
that's right. And
Yeah, surprised at the Corvette, too. It was kind of middle of the pack.
yeah, actually, you know what? I would have
Beat the
thought.
Vanquish.
It beat the Vanquish, and I was like,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
Yeah, which is a $500,000 car.
I sort of skipped over that, but that's kind of sad, isn't
Yeah,
It was sad,
and they
yeah.
just shit on the Corvette almost the entire time they
Yeah.
drove it. They're like, yeah, it's not very good at anything,
anything.
but it's kind of good at everything. Like, you kind of just forget you're driving it.
You know, I think the problem with that Aston Martin Vanquish is that, I mean, if you look at the marketing or like where that car sits in the range, it's a big GT car. I mean, yes, it has 1 billion horsepower.
Yeah.
And yes, it has a V12 because it's their top dog, but it's not meant to be a sports car. Like, the new V8 Vantage probably would have done just as well or better.
It probably would have been better. Would have been a lot lighter.
And on those roads, it's a smaller car.
Yeah.
Even I get so confused because is it DB12? I think it is. Like they're quite similar.
Yep.
Maybe that car even does better, but I don't know. I mean, that's what you do, right? You put the top dog, and particularly as it goes up against Revuelto and the other V12. So
Sure.
I had written down that I was surprised the Alpine didn't do better, and then I realized now that it got third. So
it was second or third,
I was
wasn't
going
it?
to say it would have to beat the GT3, which is almost winning every year for the last 10 years.
Yes.
I think they have to make a point for it not to win some years.
Well, and maybe they did just that. But so let's get to the result then, because we've kind of
Dance around the subject.
we
a
have,
little bit.
and the winner of the video, which obviously you probably have worked out by now, is the Lamborghini Revuelto.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
And-
Lamborghini.
Yeah, the Lamborghini. that car for me does nothing. Absolutely
I'm
nothing.
with you, Sean.
I think it'd be
Zero.
different if you drove it.
Well, and maybe it would be. I'm sure that's true, but
But thing looks massive for one thing.
They're all big.
Yeah.
Every Lambo is large.
Yeah.
They've never been a small car ever.
No.
Since the inception of
Well,
it.
the Gallardo was a small car, right?
that's true. Pretty small car.
Yes.
But you're
okay,
right.
I'll give you
Generally
that one.
speaking, they're long and boaty and
Yeah. Wide, low.
Yeah.
They always have a presence, right? Like I would say they're
sure.
actually the most if you're in the presence of any car, Lambo's probably the most
Sure.
one that's wow.
yeah. Well, for sure. And I like that maybe is part of the problem for me is it's yes. I mean, as a car to look at on the street in Miami or whatever, sure. But if you had won the lottery a week ago, somebody won $80 million.
80 million here in London.
What?
Wasn't
Yeah,
me.
it
Yeah,
was
in
in
London.
London.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I checked my ticket. It wasn't me. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, either.
Me either. Wow.
Probably Winston.
That might work out all right for us. I mean, we'll have to see. Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, if they want to come on the podcast and talk about the cars they should buy, we can sort
Oh,
We
of.
can help.
man.
We'll sort them out.
We should have done that next week.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing next week.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, yeah. I mean, fair. If you had won $80 million, what would you do with it?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Well, we already sold the company for $50 million. But
Yeah, we did that.
We've
We'll,
got even
we'll add
more
another.
money.
We'll add another 30.
Anyway, where was I going with that? We were talking about Revuelto. It doesn't if I had all the money, if I won the $80 million, it would not be on my list.
It sounds insane though.
Don't care.
No.
No?
No.
Not on my list at all.
No.
Oh.
What about you? You like it?
No, I wouldn't buy it either.
Okay.
It's just a little shocked that nobody would.
Well,
But I mean, if you're going to have a whole bunch of cars, you got to have one that's
Insane.
outrageous.
Yep.
So sure, why not do it?
I've got a
I
long
guess
list
if
of
you have
outrageous cars.
all this money, I guess, yeah. But I don't know. On this list here that they did,
I wonder what actually, you know what? I wonder that battery maintenance, what the difference between that GT3 maintenance is. Or the hybrid one, not the GT3,
the GTS,
GTS.
yeah.
or potentially the new GT3 RS,
Yes.
which we're going to hear about in a couple of months, I think.
Yeah.
Because allegedly that's turbocharged and hybrided.
Oh,
Yes.
Cars.
Yep.
yeah.
Well,
But what? You can't leave that thing for 2 weeks?
I think it was a couple. Well, yeah, it was a few weeks. wasn't
Three
it?
weeks. If you
Yeah.
haven't started, it's problematic.
Toast.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's hard.
It is. It is.
100%.
So, good thing I'm not in the market for that
No,
one then.
me either.
So, final thing on the Revuelto. I mean, they apparently unanimously all picked it. So there must be something special about driving it. To your point, Dill. But as a car, you'd think that they would like in that environment.
They're on small roads.
Yeah.
So it must just own the road.
Yeah, it must be quite incredible. But it doesn't. It didn't make sense to me, or I was surprised, just based on, Aventador or before that Mercies. I mean, they're just sort of big Labradors. They're not
that's
great
a
to
good way
drive,
to
but
put it.
they're huge.
Yeah.
And for it to win all out was surprising. But anyway, I think the one thing that I noticed was notably missing was a McLaren 750S.
Well, I was wondering that too.
Yeah, which is a bunch of Brits. What's up
Would
with
they
that?
not give him one? Don't know.
Oh, I think they would.
Surely.
They must just didn't think it met the top.
Interesting.
Because I
Very
think
interesting.
I'm assuming they made those, divisions
Oh, sure.
with a purpose, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So they're just all right, well, this is not in the top 3 of that price range.
I guess maybe they wanted the big
dogs.
big dogs to
I mean,
be V12s. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. When do you come out with 3 V12s?
Yeah.
That's a long time since that's probably happened, right?
Yeah.
The first time I watched it, I didn't pick that up, and then I watched it again like tonight, and I was like, wait a minute, why isn't that in here? Because I mean, it just came out, I think, in the spring, earlier this year.
Yeah, it was not that long ago, and it's McLaren.
Right.
Like, that's their flagship.
Agreed.
So yeah, that was strange too. What? I think I have a little different opinion though on this A110 than most. I don't think it looks very good.
No, and I don't know much about them. Like, I've never seen one in person. I don't know if they're even available here.
No, they're
No,
not.
they're not.
No. But
But everybody raves about them,
they loved them.
and everybody buys one. So it goes to show you they
Really?
must be damn good.
Yeah.
Well, the French do, and
Yeah, I can see that.
Supercar enthusiasts. But
Yes.
Yeah.
you're right.
Saying that, Dill.
They look a little Fiskerish to me.
Yeah.
Okay, I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
much smaller, but I get
Yeah.
it with the sort of lights in the front end.
the
and
front end lights
Yeah.
and stuff. It's not really. They don't look today's date, I guess.
Okay.
Like they look kind of like an old stock
They
headlight.
do. They almost look like a Dino Ferrari or something almost, no?
Well, and because we don't get this car here, and we weren't born in the 60s or 70s or whatever, but like if you go back and look at, and I don't know if it's the 70s or 80s, but they did some rallying in the Alpine A110.
Yep.
Yes.
Same moniker was used. It looks very similar to that car. Like they very much did some retro styling.
Yeah.
Like that whole sort of front end with the sloping, and like, the rally cars had 4 lights on them.
Yep.
Like it looks very similar to that. So I know what they were going after, but so to your point, it doesn't look modern because I don't think that's what they wanted to do.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But, and I will say too, like, although that car was launched this year, I think I'm thinking that car is almost 10 years old now. Like it came out in, let's call it 2016. I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay.
But it was a 2-liter 4-cylinder dual clutch thing. That's the only way you could get it. And it didn't really get immediately commercial success, but now people
now it's like
sort of
hot and heavy.
correct. They've
Yeah.
sort of been
Everybody's
like,
all over them.
yeah.
So I don't know.
We'll do a deep dive on that.
What were you gonna say? You said you were gonna.
I'm going to say, well, you, after seeing this video, you said you didn't like that thing. And I'm going to say the car I didn't like that I did sort of like before.
You can pick the same one as I am.
No, I'm going to say the Ferrari.
Same.
Oh, really?
I honestly, God, I've totally flipped on it.
This thing is the ugliest car I've ever seen. Like, ever.
You used to think that,
Well, I
you do think
do
that
now for sure. It's confirmed.
Oh, sorry, I'm taking the reverse.
Oh, are
on
you?
that. Yeah,
You like it?
I was a huge hater of it before.
Yeah. I was never a lover.
I think it looks pretty sexy now.
Oh, I don't. I just don't like it.
Oh, that
at
yellow and like all that filming of it, and maybe
all. Oh, they did a great job filming it. I won't get you wrong.
it looks really good. I'm actually
That one had that green interior too, did it? Yellow with the green interior, I think. Like, the spec is okay. It just does nothing for me. Nothing.
interesting. That's so funny.
It didn't offend me. I do remember thinking it looked like that color. It's a bold spec.
Sure.
And I'm sure there's a ton of color grading on the video, but whatever. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of sunset sort of shots, and,
Yep.
and the paint looked great. To your point, Dylan,
Look phenomenal.
in the videos. That was a coupe, or was that the Spider? It was a coupe, wasn't it?
Coupe.
I think it looks better in Spider for him,
I don't disagree with you.
and I think, like anything, the spec sort of drive. Like Harry's video was a green one on black Spider.
That's
I think it's like a gorgeous car? No.
I think they launched it in the right color. Because that's the same. I believe that's the same color. I'm going to just assume there's
would think
different
so.
editing, right, on it.
Oh, I think
sure.
you're right, because the launch was like a goldy yellow
yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the middle on this one. I don't hate it, but I also don't think it's like it dropped.
I'm 100% out now.
That's-
100%.
Yeah, interesting. Because when I was watching that video, I was like, oh man, I remember when this car came out, I thought this was the ugliest thing ever. Like, who would want to buy this? I'm like, "Phew, this car is beautiful.
But they did have a lot of good things to say. They said it drove great. Like, it was one of the best handling cars out there.
Yep.
So
Well, poor Ferrari, they're not going to get your 800 grand, Mike.
they're not. Sorry.
Don't worry, they're not getting mine either.
No.
Although I wish.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Well, do any final thoughts on that? Anything left in your book? I've covered off my list. I mean, I think we
Okay,
did
so
the
I want
winners.
the ones that's 100% out. What's 100% in?
Okay, well, so maybe we should like if you without driving them, like
without driving.
What are the top 3 most?
Something that I want to drive now
Go ahead.
is that BMW.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
They did a good job of advertising that. Great job. I'm like, I would love to drive one of these things.
Yeah, I've always quite liked the M2s.
Yep.
Just in general,
Yep.
right? Just
Yep.
being the size they are.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't disagree with you, Mike. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I like that car. I think that the wheels are really nice. The ducktail's cool.
Yep.
The car they had was in black, which does a great job of hiding some of the weird
Correct.
things.
Beaver
Sure
and
did.
everything.
Yeah.
I think whatever it was, 2021, 22, and the old shape CS
Yep.
is probably going to go down as one of the all-time greats.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't
prob-
just. Yep,
yeah.
That's good.
I'd probably still prefer that over, but I agree with you. I mean, it's a cool car, and they're always, they're rear wheel drive. They're hooligans. They're playful. So cool car. What else sort of blew my socks off? I've already mentioned, RS3, but probably the Super Sports stood out for me, honestly, of that test. Out of all of the rest, I mean, of course, we know GT3 is. There's nothing new there.
Yeah.
We've talked about. I don't have, nor will I probably ever have $750,000 spent on a car. So those, again, I just sort of write off.
Yeah, that's easy. Well, I mean, you could easily in 6 years spend 150 on that Vanquish.
Yes, right.
That's where that's going to go to in 6 years.
Unfortunately, we know it is. So.
Yeah, which is actually awesome because it becomes attainable.
You got to buy it what you think is sort of the floor on Aston Martin, not
or what your floor is.
Yeah, because you are going to lose money if you buy one new or reasonably new.
Yeah, absolutely.
So other than that, I mean, the Alpine I thought was kind of cool, but for the price, and you can't buy it here anyway. So
Yeah. Again, are you going to drive that on the regular? No.
probably not.
No.
So Super Sport.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
I could see you driving one.
No,
No?
not a chance.
Oh, yeah.
He probably wouldn't fit in it. He doesn't fit in anything.
No,
Well, yeah, that could be possible.
There's no way he fits in the Super Sport.
Big straight up windshield though. Like I feel like there's a decent
Maybe.
greenhouse. That's not the right word, but did you give us yours apart from M2?
No, I did not. But that's a tough one. I mean, because I would probably, you gotta say somewhat GT3. It's just so reliably there at the top all the time.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, you got to say it.
Right? There's no shame. I mean,
Right?
it's not wrong.
No, it's not wrong. I really think they probably screwed Corvette, but I think that should have been a lot higher if that was a ZR1.
Really? Oh, if it's ZR1, yeah.
Yeah.
Or even the Z06.
Even the Z06.
Even Z06.
By the way, this is obviously a Canadian thing, but why do we feel comfortable saying Z06 and then we all say ZR1? Like I've never said ZR1.
No. You're right.
I never even thought about it.
Okay, well, I get confused sometimes. We do say Z, don't we? Not Z?
Z.
Or sorry,
We
I mean
say
Z.
Z.
We say Z.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
say Z. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's how we do it.
Clear as mud, folks. Hey?
Speaking of that, though, did you guys watch the Haggerty video at all? This is out of left field.
No.
On the Corvette.
The Corvette, the
GT
GT3, and the GTD.
Yes.
That was a pretty cool video.
Yes. So can I just say, and again, I hate to I don't want to come across as negative here, but it was a
60 or 30 something episodes past that, or however many episodes we've done.
right. That was a very cool video, and I thought they did a good job of explaining. Caught up here, did that, but that whole. It's starting to bother me a little bit because he does the same trick in every video where he sort of stops the cars and they kind of float there and he walks beside them.
Yep.
The first time he did that in a drag race like a year ago was really cool. I think he's got to find a new trick.
He does. I still enjoyed this one
Yes,
because there was movement. Normally, there's not that much movement in these.
correct.
Like you're right. On the drag race one, you're like, okay. I'm like,
Yeah,
we could see it the entire time, not these 3 different individual laps where, the vet was able to go deep into the corner where the GTD had to lift off, 20 seconds before pretty much because it's so heavy.
Yeah.
But I mean, overall, I thought that video was actually really good.
it was very cool. I was surprised that the GTD didn't do better.
Yeah, me too.
I think.
I guess it's just that heavy, right?
On their back trying to get another 8 seconds
Oh,
or something
they
off
will.
to get the
at the
record.
ring?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not going to stop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, just complete. They'll just iterate and iterate. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome. I'm
Yeah, it's
totally cool
great.
with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, because he's looking for our constructive feedback. Randy Popes needs to go back to who he was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
His little persona thing is over the top and
Yeah.
annoying now.
He's got the skinniest legs too. Like he's standing there in shorts and one thing. I'm like, oh my God. Good Lord.
Yeah, I don't know. He just look. I get it. You can't just act normal on video because it comes across as boring.
Yeah.
But he was. I thought he was a little over the top in this one.
A little bit.
The guy can drive. So
It is.
We'll give him that.
Yeah.
Did you watch him, Mike?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you should.
Oh, you should watch it. It's like a really good video, actually.
Yep.
I hate to admit it, but it was a good video. All those cars are really interesting, I think, right now. I think they're potentially the most interesting cars out there right now for normal-ish people.
Yeah.
And the GT.
Not that the GTD's like
Normal.
attainable at 500,000 essentially.
And isn't this ZR1 half the price?
ZR1X?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it is.
How much?
Yeah.
It's like 250 versus
Yeah.
500 or
Yeah.
whatever.
Because that's really what the GTDs come out to be.
Sure.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
And the spec on the GTD in this video is black with like platinum wheels. Is that correct?
Yep.
It looked really good.
It looked really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's
But-
2 YouTube recommendations for you.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
are-
Oh,
What?
I'm just going to toss one more in the mix because now I haven't had the time to sort of sink into this guy's channel, which it looks like he has many videos, but I think it's called M39. Are you guys onto this yet?
No,
No.
not yet. What is this guy?
Hold on. I don't want to get this wrong. Anyway, the point of this is, and we'll get you the M539. Excuse me. He's a German, I think.
Okay.
Certainly lives in Germany, but he doesn't sound German to me. That's neither here nor there. But the video series that I've got onto was that he bought a 12,000 pound Bentley Mulsanne.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a 4-door Conti GT, basically.
Okay.
And from that era, W12.
Yep.
And this thing is just absolutely shagged. But he's a mechanic. He's a proper wrencher. So he's, gets into this. There's a couple of there's 2 hours of video content on this thing so far. And he's got if you're into BMWs, he's got a pile of BMW stuff that I haven't had time to get into yet, but excellent channel. I mean, you got to like the mechanical side of it. It's not.
Yeah, like you're pulling spark plugs. It's showing all that.
Yeah, this is not like, I've snapped my fingers and looked the bumpers back on. Like it's very detailed, but that's
Sean.
Yeah, that's
he's
what
ready
I
to put
get out
in, the Titanic hours of watching somebody bolt a bumper on.
Give me 12 hours of watching an engine rebuild or whatever.
Yeah.
So, anyway, M539 is another YouTube holiday find, which I think Ryan originally shared it. So
Check
really?
him out.
yeah, it's good.
Oh, that was a while ago, actually.
Yeah.
I do remember that now.
He and I've chatted about it since, but I never, I didn't think you guys got onto it. So.
I did not get into it.
No.
I was watching them while you're in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got a special shout out.
Oh, did I ever?
You got a repost.
I talked to him for like half an hour.
Did you?
Come on, yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
Did you ask him to buy his Boxster?
I did not approach that subject right off the hop. I thought I'd play it cool for a bit.
Next message.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do we think he is going to sell it? Certainly not right now, but likely in the future.
Honestly, I have no idea how many cars he's got now
4, I think.
because he just bought it back.
Right. So he had a 9. So maybe it is 3. So he had a 992, which there's more detail coming, but he had it purchased, or the dealer bought it back. It was obviously plagued with some problem.
Yeah.
He has a 996 Turbo in green, I believe.
Yes.
He has a 993 in green.
Yep.
He has a 987 Boxster in green.
Yep.
Maybe it is 3.
I would think it's 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing all right.
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, nice guy. But I guess we could probably loop back to the whole comment section, though, of the ECOTY video.
Yeah, I agree.
Which the number one comment was, well, clearly this is the death of affordable sports cars.
Sports cars.
Thoughts? Kind of true, but you've already sort of alluded to the fact he's going to prove it.
Yeah,
new sports cars.
Yep,
Yes.
Yep, that's fine.
So
I think
other
you
than
just
that RS3, right, at 60 grand.
Yep.
Like, what else is there? Sure, we have the Golf R.
Yeah, but I think you need to define the difference between a supercar,
Sure.
a sports car, and then I think you need to also create a new subcategory of some kind of like fun
Sure.
car. Like I don't really know what to call that at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking back to the 90s, early 90s. We had the BMW, whatever that was, E30 or 32, whatever it was.
Yep. 36. Yep.
Yeah, right? Like a 328 was, I don't know, 30 grand, say.
Yep.
And an M3 might have been 35, 40 tops back then.
Yep.
Now they're 130 grand.
Yeah, but you didn't make the same amount of money
Oh,
back
you
then.
didn't, but still.
And there wasn't near the like stability control computer behind it. They didn't have to compete in such the safety regulations.
Sure.
It's true.
It's all the back end, right?
Yep.
You got to pay the people that built the cars for the last 15 years because they're all on whatever.
Sure.
Like
It's funny because every time, it's easy to kind of bitch and moan about this. And I do think cars generally are too expensive now. But every time, this comes up, someone will point out to you like, oh, if I punch this, to your point, Mike, a 1995 car, the same car, and then, put it in the inflation calculator and it comes out like kind of close.
it's not that far off usually.
Which is
not.
insane because,
Yeah. But I'm just thinking, we don't have the,
like the Mustang.
the fun cars that aren't sports cars that we did back then,
yep.
right?
What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't like the M3 was one, right? Which was just a little bit better than the regular 3 Series. We had the Mustang, sure, right? But we still have those. But there's not a ton of them. Everybody doesn't have one. Where
Well, and I think maybe that's a byproduct of, the sedan or like,
Yeah.
you had a Focus, for example. Then
That's
you had
right.
a Focus RS, and then
Yep.
you had a Focus ST in the middle of that.
Yep.
And you'd always, you had the base model, the sort of quasi-fun one, and then the spicy one.
Yep.
Well, as we kill off all these cars, it doesn't really lend itself
Yeah,
to...
because they all want,
Then you get Nismo Juke Rs instead.
Yeah. Right?
no, the
Right.
Nismo
Or Armada.
Armada.
So, but is that, okay, in today's dollars, is that $100,000 sports car gone? Is it now 200?
No, it's not. I think it's still here.
You think so?
Yep. I do. I just don't think we like to say what they are.
Well,
And I think we think of them as like not lower, but like younger kids' cars than we are. I think it's
Yeah.
I think it's that dynamic of getting old.
You think?
well,
I do.
this is
Yeah.
interesting, and I'll let you elaborate on your argument that there is still affordable sports cars. But like, I think where I land on this is even 5 years ago, I feel like I would spend unbelievable amounts of hours looking at, new manufacturers' websites, configuring cars. I couldn't be bothered now, even on the Porsche website, hand up.
Yeah.
Because I just don't care. I find myself looking at the classifieds at 2006
I just don't- yeah.
Vantages and looking at 2013 Cayennes and looking at...
Don't give all their secrets away.
I know, but like there's not...
You're
that-
already getting outbid on all of them. So
Yeah.
There's not that many interesting or desirable new cars. And I don't know if that's a product...
You're maybe right.
Of
It is
price?
getting old.
I think it's both. I
Or
think-
getting
Well,
old.
we see the value and stuff now. Like, hey, I'm not spending $300,000 on a new Porsche
Right.
when I can buy one that's 5 years old.
for 114 or 150.
Right? Or 10 years old. You're right.
Well,
Maybe.
or 25 years old, that's 30.
Yeah.
And it's probably just about as much fun.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So anyway, Dill, you
You think it's
elaborate
still
now.
here?
I think it is. I think almost every manufacturer still has one.
Shine some light on this, on these options. Have you got a list?
I do have a bit of a list here.
Okay, go ahead. Because I'm with Mike. I'm, apart from the M2 that we just talked
It's
about.
not going to be, but like, that M2, but like, I mean, you can go non-CS.
You're not going to chuck an Elantra N at me, are you?
No,
right
I'm not.
what I
I
mean.
did not.
That's what I
I did
mean,
not
right?
go.
Yeah.
I did not go that way. Okay. I guess.
Okay, Mustang. What is there for Mustang?
You got the 5.0. Like, how can you go wrong with a 5.0? Like,
Well, have you looked at it?
what? Oh, come on. Here we go. What's wrong with
It
it?
doesn't look good.
You don't like it?
No,
I think they
looks
look
like
a lot like Camaros.
Yeah, it fucked a Camaro
Yeah.
and it came out like
it
an
does.
inbred Mustang.
But you can get a dark horse.
Yeah,
Like, they look pretty good.
They do. I agree.
Still, what? 100 and...
No.
Yeah.
Not that?
A dark horse with tax is $100,000.
Oh, with tax.
Sure.
Fact
Well,
of life, Dill.
Unfortunately, it is a fact.
Until
of
we
life.
open that dealership.
Yeah.
No, but like you can go like think of Toyota. You got the Supra. That's gonna be the highest one I picked.
That's like,
Yeah, and I think of that as just a regular car now.
Well, like you can't because
yeah.
everybody else in the market doesn't look at it that
Yeah,
way.
you're right.
that's true. Yeah. I mean, that car doesn't do anything for me, but
No.
I agree with you. You can't,
But-
it's not a regular car.
No, but I would go like, you can do GR86.
Boring.
Yeah.
Well,
But it's not boring.
It
It's
isn't.
still trying to hit what you guys are talking. It's not out there. Just because you guys think it's boring, because I
Yeah.
agree, it's not like
Do you know
the
why-
best, but I think in the price range, it is the best.
do you know why we think it's boring though? Because we live in a system of grids. There's no turns,
Well, I understand. Yes.
right? Like if you can't have that car here and really have that much, like the whole purpose of that car is that it moves around and has these skinny pizza cutter tires and like you can learn a lot about driving. Well, what are you getting out of that car driving it from A to B on a straight line at 110?
But what were you getting out of the,
Well-
70s Mustang?
It sounded good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Burn through a lot more fuel.
Chicks would get in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you guys are being a little tough.
Oh, well, Mike and I, we can be curmudgeon.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
So
I would also throw
I just think
the MX-5s.
I think it's dying. Yes, you're right. But the MX-5 now, it seems boring to me.
I think they're
But
quite
when they came
cool
out,
looking.
that Miata first came out as a kid, I thought that was a sexy looking car.
Yeah.
Well, you guys don't like any of the new cars that come out because they're too expensive.
Well, that's true. That's my curmudgeon getting out.
It's yeah. Well, look,
Well, when new cars are like freaking $600,000-$700,000, come on! Like
Yeah.
the ST to win that thing last year, that's $1 million car.
Well,
come
just
on,
now,
guys!
it's not.
yeah.
Not,
It'd be
but
interesting
yeah.
to see what it is in 4 years. But
It's not, but yeah,
Right.
But it is to buy one. It is.
what else you got on your list? We're so far obviously not impressed still.
I think. Well, I mean, Corvette base. You're right there. You're
Yeah.
the top.
Corvette base.
That's a good one because
Yeah.
they are. I mean, by the way, I got an advertisement from
Oh, they got so many of.
pushed to me on Instagram from I don't know if it's Riverview in Walsburg or River whatever the hell
Oh,
that
yeah.
is. Like, hey, come buy the Z06 for $20,000 off.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's 0%.
It's like, whoa, really?
They weren't doing that 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, no.
Hell no.
Finch's lobby's loaded with them.
Yeah.
That's all that's in there.
My buddy tried to buy one for like 3 years and they kept saying like, no, this was COVID, right?
Yeah.
No, we won't have one. And then he did get one. I don't know if he presumably was on MSRP, and now they're offering $20,000 off. It's like,
That's
shit.
a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean I don't think you guys
Okay,
can
that's
argue with
one.
that.
Okay, one. Yeah, well done, sir.
Maybe a Mustang.
There's nothing wrong with the 5.0 Mustang. It just,
No.
it doesn't look good.
It sounds good.
Yes.
It sounds
It does sound
unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
All right, I'm going to give you that one now.
M240i.
No.
Why not?
Well, because it looks like shit.
Well, it's all black. Okay, you can only buy the black model.
All right.
That hides most of the shit.
Can you get it in 2-wheel drive still? Or is
No,
it
'cause I
all
think
the-
that's the extra.
Definitely
I
not
think
a
the
stick,
I-
but you can't get anything to stick anymore.
a two. I don't know that,
No,
Mike. You
I
might
don't
be
know
right.
that. You're probably right on that model.
Yeah.
Actually,
All right. Before we move on, I'm arguing myself now because I said the reason that the 70s, whatever you said,
Yep.
was cool is because it sounded good. So I'm
Yep.
going to give you the Mustang because it
Okay.
does sound good.
Yeah.
So that's two. You got the Corvette and the Mustang.
Golf GTI.
Yeah, cool.
Golf GTI, yeah.
But I can see where Mike's coming from like
But
that.
for an extra
Oh, no.
couple grand, get the R.
Well, you just made a
I know.
argument last.
That's a circular argument also.
Yeah.
I know. For me, I wouldn't buy the R because the GTI just,
Well, it's courses for horses or horses for courses or whatever. Both of those are great cars.
Both
And-
of them are.
And they do
They are.
represent sporty-ish cars. But to your earlier comment, I don't think people look at that and go, well, that's a sports car. It's a hatchback.
It's like
But
an enthusiast car, maybe, and
Yes.
that's what we have to label this.
Yeah.
I think so.
This subcategory before you get into spending big bucks.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
that's what you need now.
You got any,
GTI.
okay.
Golf.
You got any
We'll just say
Subarus
golf.
on your
I got
list?
a WRX.
Okay.
WRX.
And
that's-
obviously the BRZ because I threw the GTA 6 in
They
there.
still
Yeah.
make that BRZ?
I think so. It's not called, is it still called that?
Oh, I think so, right?
There's one sitting on the lot in
Okay.
London.
Yeah.
I think
Jeez, you threw me off with that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, they certainly do make them still, right? Why did you say that? Now I'm questioning.
Well, no, there is
I
something.
thought
in there.
they dropped, like they have the Outback and the Forester. I thought that was it. Like,
no, they got the bigger one too.
Yeah, well, and they've also got the Cross Trek.
Cross-track, yeah.
No, you might be honest on Mike, because I think Toyota maybe took over production and they just sell it now as the or what do they call that?
GR86.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's
at
the
that
same
point,
car.
yeah. And I'm not. I didn't put in the Corolla GR,
Right.
because
It's kind of hard to get.
kind of hard to get. Like, it's not that accessible.
Civic Type R.
I think
But
that's
then
too much
again-
money. That's too much money. I think
Yeah,
you'd have to go
exactly.
Civic
And you can't get
SI.
Yeah. And
And that's not fun.
Well, it's not fun when they have the Type R.
Yeah.
That's true. That's funny though, because I mean it.
But
you know,
are all these cars that they're saying are sporty cars, so like the Golf R, compared to the GTI, is it that much better? Is the Civic Type R that much better than?
Oh, I think the Type R, I think, is.
I would agree with, and I mean it's probably twice the price of a.
Remember how
an
much?
S.
I remember how much they were when they came out.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh my god.
Well, they were also.
So are
trying
they
to
just
fetch
adding
overs,
a
but-
lot of dollars to it and say, hey, here's the little bit of a souped up version. Let's throw 50 grand extra on there.
Yeah, but they're not usually that much more,
No,
Not
but
normally.
Not normally.
because you're already talking about cars that are only like $40,000 to begin with.
Sure.
Why is it that when I think so? You're right. You know, a Golf is a base. We don't even get a Golf here now, right?
No.
But
No.
but let's say that's the base, and then a GTI is cool.
Yeah.
Why is it that a Civic, to me, or a Civic Si is not?
That's a family car now.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just feel like being in a Civic is
Frowned upon.
Civic-ish. Like, it's just like so mundane.
Yeah.
Where the Golfs aren't really. They have a little bit sportier,
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Interesting.
especially the R.
Oh,
Maybe
R was
you could
definitely
accuse-
sporty.
You could accuse us of being slightly biased in this regard.
I could
Yeah.
be.
You wait till if Honda's the sort of keynote car lender this year, then we'll come back in 27 with a different view. But
Interesting.
have you exhausted your list, or are you going to keep?
What else you got there?
No, I think we're
what
just
about the-
RS3? No, but I'm just kidding.
Well, because even you know what? Frankly, though, S3 is not.
S3.
It's a good car.
Yep.
No, it's not a cheap
Good
car.
asterisk there.
Yeah. The problem is it's not cheap.
That's right.
not
That's what we
cheap,
need. We
no.
need cheap.
Yeah,
Like, it's too bad they took away the Fiesta ST.
Agreed.
Like, that was
that
a
was
cool
a good
car.
car. Yeah.
That was a really cool car.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other, like, even those. Do you guys remember the Chevy Sonic thing where you could get turboed?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Wasn't it a 3-cylinder?
It was
Yeah,
three
it's the
cylinder.
littlest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can throw a little turbo on there, but like,
Yeah.
Cool look. Well, I thought they were cool looking cars.
I didn't mind them at all.
That's
yeah.
interesting.
So they're still out there.
Well, that one's not, but yes.
Okay. And
We want your feedback, listeners.
something like a Nissan 400 or whatever that car Mike likes, is that too much
370,
money?
That can't be too much money, actually. I never thought about it.
370 or 400. You're right.
Yeah.
That's got to be, 400 is a new one, right?
65 grand or
Yeah.
70 grand.
Yeah, like that's in the
right,
ballpark.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know any other ones, though.
So maybe sports car, yes. Supercar, no.
Well, I wouldn't call them sports cars. I'd probably call them enthusiast
Enthusiast
cars.
cars.
Enthusiast.
Okay. Interesting. It is a broader, because you can kind of catch a lot of things in that.
But when you start like naming them and looking at them, you kind of
guess-
remember how many cars you
Sure.
forget and overlook.
And now I'm to the point where I'm thinking, I'm going to spend 65 grand on a whatever, GR86. I don't know if they're that. Say 50 grand.
I think it's closer to 50,
Would I
yeah.
go and spend 50 grand on a well-used 997?
You,
You
Probably.
would, but the buyer wouldn't, because we're not the buyers for these cars.
No, you're right.
So the buyer's looking at it and going, all right, I can put 0 down,
Yep.
warranty.
warranty.
That's right.
I'm going to void the warranty right away because I'm going to put,
Right.
all the stuff on this car.
Sure.
But it's going to cost me $600 a month,
Yep.
and I can do it.
Yep.
That's probably true.
That's the buyers for these cars, right? Nobody's going in and paying cash for these cars.
No.
No.
But you're going to pay cash for the $70,000 997.
Yep. Yep.
So I think we just aged out of that phase.
So, well, I think that's probably a decent summary, and I do think there is something in that. And maybe, like, I was thinking about like I said again, is the reason I'm looking at older stuff because we're just kind of growing out of, like, is that a natural thing? Is it that cars truly are somewhat uninteresting right now, or are we just?
I think it's always a natural thing. Like, look at, like, you know, my dad, he never went and bought new cars. He'd buy old vets.
Right.
Like, he never looked at new cars.
No.
Like, you know, back when they used to spend $200,000-$300,000 for doing a rotisserie restoration on a Hemi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's obviously that's just car guys. You kind of remember what you postered on the wall.
Sure.
Or you could almost buy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, nowadays it's not, you know, $400 for a fastback Mustang in high school. So
No.
you're not going to get that kind of thing. But
Well, I think that's a good point, because when I came in here the other night, you were sitting in here with a buddy and listening to music that we all listened to in high school. And
Deftones.
what were you listening to?
you had all kinds of stuff on. Do you want me to, you know, drop the names and potentially embarrass you, or?
Please do.
Well, there was some red jumpsuit apparatus.
Oh, yeah.
And there
I
was
listen to that all the time.
Thursday, and there was.
Yep.
I mean, all that music. My point was, it's from the 2000s,
Yeah.
and maybe this is just the same. I mean, I'm the same. Like, listen, I listen to a lot of music that I just listened to in high school, and I just haven't evolved. So maybe that's the same with cars.
I would probably beg to differ. It is. Yeah.
So just somewhat of a left turn here, but you mentioned it's too bad they got rid of the Fiesta ST or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you say Fiesta? Or
I
you
did
say
say
Fiesta,
Fiesta.
yeah.
Okay. Just a note on that Ford, I think you guys all saw that, like, the Lightning is dead.
Yep.
It's going to be replaced by a hybrid truck that has about 700 kilometers of range combined, right? They've basically took a $20 billion write down on the electric strategy that, and again, no necessarily fault of their own. No. Administrations change, political environment changes, the regulations change, but
do we see a trend here?
right.
Well, that's a problem. Like, and I mean, I'm saying nothing new here. The hardest part for these manufacturers, and nobody gives a shit about it, is that they have to spend ungodly amounts of money and shut down time to retool for these regulations, and then it's like, oh, actually, it's Thursday, we're going to change that.
Right.
Like,
Well, look at
come on.
the plant going up fairly close to us here. Billions of dollars, I believe, to put that plant up. But nobody's buying these vehicles.
Well, they shut down the buzz.
Well, that's just it, right?
Right.
That wasn't a good sign.
No.
Well, right. And
So, yeah, like the Boxster Cayman EV, that's done.
well,
yeah,
it's-
because but to be fair, like, you know, if I was one of these manufacturers, like Porsche took, you know, we all read that one article where they took, like, you know, the spearhead approach. Like, we're gonna be kind of crappy for a bit here, but we're gonna be the leaders in EV.
yeah, when everyone catches up,
cars.
we'll be there.
Exactly. We'll be the leader by far.
Yeah.
Well, not if the rules change.
That's right.
Which they
You kinda-
did in both EU and the US.
Exactly. So now you're kind of, you know, left with a bag in your hand. Like, it's not ideal, but it's not. I wouldn't say it's anybody's real fault. I mean, it was a gamble.
Yeah.
I'd probably rather do the old beg for forgiveness kind of thing.
It's interesting because, like, you have to kind of look at both sides, because there were, not necessarily here, but if you follow the whole thing in Europe, like, there's actually quite a few decent, kind of fun electric cars that are finally coming out. You know, we're 5, 6, 7 years down this kind of journey, and maybe things were actually just starting to hit their stride, and so maybe that continues, and maybe it's not going to continue in the US by the looks of it. You know, Ford's
U.S. and Canada, I don't see it working for the time being.
right.
It's just so vast of.
There's so much geography.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Like,
this is correct. Yeah,
Europe's different.
we live completely differently.
100%.
Yeah. And, like, they were, again, trying to sell a product that people weren't ready for. And they had to do that because that's what the government said they had to do.
Sure they did.
But it's just all unfortunate because, you know, all that time and money, to your point, Dill, that went into investing and going, and then they've just undone everything. You know,
Yeah.
Ram launched a SRT TRX. They brought it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
exactly.
They killed the Hemi because it wasn't fuel efficient, and then people revolted, and they said, well, fuck it. We'll just put it here. Here's your shitty Hemi that's worse than the V6 that, you know, we, you know, replaced it with. But
Yeah. But the problem is people are going to bitch when these big companies employ tens of thousands of people and then also hundreds of thousands of subcontractors are like, hey, we got no money.
Yeah.
We're going to need some money here.
Yeah.
Then everyone's going, oh, don't bail them out.
Yeah.
But you got to.
Well, that's
Right.
that's the whole thing about, the EU kind of walking back what's coming and the deadlines. I mean, that's, the Germans or whatever, which not the entire, but there's a huge, obviously, industry there that just
Massive.
collapses. They can't let it fail.
No.
And so they've got huge lobbying power. But anyway, one comment, Mike, I heard, I've talked about the intercooler here before, and they were to see the new Jaguar, that big, ugly thing.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he was in like the camo test version of it.
Okay.
And so you had some comments, and they were talking about the Porsche 718 EV thing. And he said, they do believe we're going to see it this year. But he said he said what his view of the world is now, because they basically have all but, he thinks it was ready. They've kind of delayed it. He said there will be a base and or equivalent S, which he thinks will be electric. And then he said, they've already left the door open. They said these special or top end variants like, GT4, GT4 RS.
Yep.
To your point, he said, I think that even a GTS will remain an ICE, and basically only the base cars will be
EV.
electric.
Yeah.
Which, shit ton of money to
Sure.
sell.
Well, yeah, exactly. And now you've just increased your base price to almost the highest performance price, would you not? Or are you just making that much more margin on the top end?
Well, that's
because
an
it would
interesting
have to-
point.
Well, they're just going to raise the top end too.
Yeah, but then eventually, I mean, at some point, people are
Sure.
gonna be like, well, this is
If
kind
your
of
base
bullshit.
came and is now, I don't know, 180,
But it's EV.
your GT.
God, I hope not.
Wow. Look at a Macan,
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
right?
that's fair. I never thought of, but it could be problematic.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a tough time to be a manufacturer.
Sure
Yeah.
is.
It really is. Like, you're up against the most competition ever. Really, everybody wants to buy essentially the same vehicle. Everybody wants a crossover-ish style thing
Yep.
for cheap. They want
want
all
them
the,
cheap. They
all
want-
the gizmos.
Yeah.
They want fuel efficient.
Fuel efficient, cheap to buy, cheap to maintain. Got to be green, let's say,
Yep.
right? So I don't know.
That's tough.
Well, this has been one hell of an uplifting episode to start off in 2026.
Yeah, right.
If I could just reiterate again, I stopped on my way over here at the Mercedes dealership, which had its first E53 Sport
Wagon.
What do we call it? It is a wagon,
Yeah.
but it's anyway. There's some numbers, there's some plus signs
Yeah.
in there. That's a fantastic looking car.
How did you know it was there?
I didn't.
Oh,
I've
I thought you just had like the delivery plug on.
no,
the
I've
aisle.
been lurking, and they haven't had one. And anyway, I've been looking forward to seeing
Looks
it in
nice.
person. It does. So there's the car. There's a positive note to end this video on. Go buy a great, what we think is a great
Yeah, looks
Mercedes
awesome.
car.
It does look beautiful. I'm gonna have to probably go see it.
There you go.
Cool.
All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in. We are going to be hopefully hitting the weekly schedule strong in 2026 and reaching out to some guests,
Yep.
keeping things interesting.
For sure.
And we hope you follow along.
Yeah,
Mike,
appreciate
what
it.
are the plugs? What do you say?
Like, comment, subscribe,
There you go.
share, all that stuff.
Spotify, subscribe on
Spotify.
there too.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. Thanks, boys.
Thanks. See
Happy
you
New
soon.
Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.